Hello guys, this is Neutrino contribution with a few of my friends. It's still a public match though, so. And please don't bombard them with friend requests because it's extremely annoying and pushed in any way of life. I think I revived this guy? Yes, I revived him. Okay. I get some really sick kills around there. And I also die around here. That guy goes around. Unfortunate for my end of things, but good for him, I guess. Burst fire SMG is a pretty powerful weapon, too. Powerful if you know how to use it right. But I do respawn here and get a few guys. Okay. I kind of jerk off the throwing those out. Stuck them into the wall exactly where they didn't need to be. Whatever. I should have got that, but I don't know what happened to that game. This game just kind of messed up. I was so close to getting that in his foot. Wow. But, yeah. So, this commentary is basically me ranting about stun shurikens, which is arguably the best weapon in the entire game. 3 reasons why. It acts as a mine, a stun mine, it acts as a melee weapon, and a throwing knife. You can throw them at people pretty far distances, and there's 3 of them, so if you miss, the odds are those other 2 are gonna hit as well. And the stun mine part, you throw it into a wall, and when an enemy walks by, it'll trigger, and basically it'll stun them like a stun mine would, which is very good if you're playing capture the flag or something like this. You can just throw them into your objective, your flag area, and when an enemy comes by, he or she might get stunned. I threw a few there. Unfortunately, I died before I can see them trigger.
1 minute till explode.
Well, I saw them trigger just when I was dead. Hopefully that guy will get them. That sound you just heard, that little sound, is the stun shurikens actually triggering, which is pretty cool that you can hear them trigger from across the map. There must be some like audio link or whatever you want to call it in the future of this game. It's a futuristic game. They can have anything in it.
30 seconds till
Except not anything like Doctor Who anything. That's just... That cloaker that just got away grabs the flag. I think I get him here. Yeah, I do. I don't know what he was doing. Cloakers... I could see him because the flag symbol was inside of his body like it is the rest of the people, except the rest of him was invisible, so there was just this floating flag that marks the victory, and it's only, this video is only half over, or 1/3 over I should say. Not even 1/3, maybe like 1/4. Another game goes up pretty soon. I did pretty good in this one. 21 kills, 7 deaths. My kill to death ratio is exactly 3.0. Not on my entire character, but just in this one game. I almost get the maximum amount of GP, which is 181, I believe, unless you're a beginner, where it gives you a bonus. I switched this to a machine pistol because the machine pistol is way better than the heavy pistol. The revolver is arguably the best secondary weapon, but stun shurikens is the best weapon overall in Blacklight. Because most people are beginners in this game. Like, they haven't gone too far into the game. Most people, I'm just saying. By beginner, I mean you're under level 10, which most people are. Or at least when I'm playing, most people are. Now, what I mean by best thing ever being under 10 is basically people who are under level 10, some of them don't know that you can customize your armor and change it in ways. So stun shurikens do 200 damage, and that is the exact amount of HP that the regular starting armor is. So if you're a new player and you get hit with a stun shuriken, it's a one-shot kill. That is the best thing ever. Although, when the stun shurikens are thrown out at you, I believe it only does 50 damage or something like that. Which is still pretty good, but it's not the best thing out there. Now, you may have noticed since last episode that I got a skin on my gun. It's metallic cobalt blue. Which is a pretty cool skin, because cobalt is one of the hardest naturally occurring, I don't know, rocks out there. Unfortunately, I couldn't save my teammates before that one guy killed them both, but whatever. I saved one of them. Now, this fence area is kind of a weak area because you can get shot from pretty much anywhere. It's pretty bad, you know. Now that guy knew I was coming there because he used his HRV properly. Except he didn't use it properly there, which is kind of unfortunate. For him, but not us. The guy that just killed me, G-Money1003. He is insanely rich. He bought every single gun in the entire game, and I think he bought every single modification to them too. Which is kind of ridiculous, and then that takes time to go through every single one and, you know, personally select them. Go by and select, yes, I'd like to pay Z coins for it, or GP, which is the in-game currency. Now, that takes time, but unfortunately he just has money. I get a pretty cool kill right here, or kills, as I threw the stun shurikens, they both walked into them, and I came around behind and got them both. It's pretty cool, but still, there's cooler kills out there. I die around here, I think. Oh, no, I don't. But, you know, I die pretty often in these games. That was a very bad thing on his part because he kind of walked into that. Like, thank goodness for my teammate, or else I totally would have died there. I should have revived my teammate, but I didn't have time. Now, this too is pretty cool. You can shoot through this fence, just like that other one to my left right now. This guy gets me because he's using like MLG Pro hacker skills or whatever. But whatever. Yeah, his MLG hacks or skills, but I respawn. Now, up here I throw the stun shurikens and Ray Bro runs into them, and since he's kind of stunned, you can just get them real quick. Few shots and they're already dead. Since the stun shurikens do 50 damage, I believe, when they're triggered and when they're thrown, so you can just finish off people. Now, this guy right here, AFK, but as I said before, better you get them than the next guy down the line, which is exactly what I do. And that guy got me. Ray Bro. Yeah. He's pretty good at this game. Not the best, but still. I die here because, yeah, because of him. So. At least I got G-Money, that really rich guy. Honestly, G-Money really fits his name pretty well because he's rich and he named his PS4 account G-Money. I wonder why. Now, the reason why I had to throw that mine so far upwards is because... Oh, watch this. I get the guy through him. The reason why I had to throw that mine upwards is because on that fence, the barbed wire counts as the polygons on the barbed wire actually count as being physical space. You can shoot through them, but they count as being physical space through mines and stuff, so mines will stick on the barbed wire, which is kind of weird, but still. Now, that one spot I was in, shooting those guys, is kind of like a head glitching spot. It's intentionally designed by the game designers, but it's kind of like a glitch. Now, I get this guy here, an after death kill. See. Oh yeah, see, Team Warlord eliminated in the middle of the screen. Wow. Unfortunately, that other guy got me, but, you know, who cares? At least I did what I, you know, was meant to do. Now, the farther you go, the farther you throw the stun shurikens, the more spread will be in between them. So if you throw them 3 feet, there's going to be like virtually no spread. But if you throw them across the map, there's going to be tons of spread, and they all individually act as stun mines, which is pretty cool. Because, you know, it can just blow people away. Now I do something pretty stupid here, and it results in death, but whatever. I think it's right about now. Oh, never mind. I get those guys, but whatever. Triple kill. Now this guy, I totally should have got that. It landed like right beside him by like an inch, or like a few centimeters, depending on whether you use metric or imperial, whatever. But metric is the best measuring system. It's scientifically more accurate and stuff. But whatever. Now, stun shurikens are just ridiculously overpowered. Wow, that guy was camping. I didn't know you could even do that in blacklight effectively. But anyway. Also, the camera messes up sometimes. That's why it was super zoomed in. Not just like a little bit. It was super zoomed in. I kill this guy. G-money. And I run out here and die. Eventually, I run out there and die. It's fun just to look back on what you've been doing. Like, this is a past commentary, or a after commentary, whatever you want to call it. So, I do this after. It's fun just to look back on yourself and think, what were you thinking? Why did you go there? You know? This machine pistol, too, is pretty overpowered. It's like a smaller version of the, tactical SMG. Now, I don't know what that guy was thinking, but whatever. His teammate kind of ganged up on him and stuff. Not his teammate, but my teammate kind of ganged up on him. Also, never run on that ledge, because people will always snipe you. It's such an open and exposed spot that you'll just die. Nothing else. You'll just die. I think at this point I get up to about 30 kills. Yeah, 30 kills, 12 deaths. So, I'm doing pretty good. This is one of my better games, not my best game. I think my best game I got 30 kills, 2 deaths, which is 15 kills per, you know, per life. That's pretty good, you know. I think actually, if I recall properly, one of my lives I only got like 5 kills, and then the other one I got like 25, so it was kind of imbalanced, but whatever. At least I got there. Now, this guy, again, never ever ever stand up there and snipe. You always get outgunned or just get shot in general. Stun shurikens. This is more of this is turning more into like a tips and tricks video, and kind of a weapons review, but whatever. I don't know how that guy got me, and how he survived like 10 shots from a hard suit, but I think in total I get 33 kills, 14 deaths, or 13 deaths in here. But it's a pretty good game. I have like 6,000 CP right now, so I'd say it's a pretty good game. If I wanted to, I think I could buy like 4 or 5 hard suits, which is, you know, ridiculous. I waste the last seconds of the game checking behind an empty box. It's pretty bad. But that marks the end of the episode, guys, so goodbye, adios.